Kind greetings to you all. Kind greetings to you all. Let me check whether I'm on. I think I'm on. Kind greetings to you all. I welcome you all to Mwalimu Education Services. And this video is suitable for students in Senior 5 and Senior 6 who are offering chemistry as part of their subject combinations. Kindly, if you do not fall under the mentioned categories, you navigate through the channel and access information which is suitable for your level. Now, I want to say that at school, we stopped on types. We stopped on types of covalent bonds. Types of covalent bonds. And I want to say that there are 3 types of covalent bonds. We have dative or coordinate, dative or coordinate, covalent bond. Then there are also polar covalent bonds, and then there are also normal covalent bonds. Normal covalent bonds. Quickly, I want to review dative covalency or formation of dative covalent bonds. So we first explore dative or coordinate covalent bonds. Dative or coordinate covalent bonds. So what are these types of covalent bonds? So these are formed. These are formed when the bonding these are formed when the bonding pair of electrons, the bonding pair of electrons to be shared is contributed by only one of the bonded atoms. Yeah, so coordinate covalent bond, I am saying when the bonding pair of electrons to be shared is contributed by only one of the bonded atoms. Recall that a covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons between nonmetals. However, for dative covalency, I am emphasizing that the shared electrons strictly come from one atom. What do I mean by this? This is the illustration. So I want to form a covalent bond between A and B. I want to form a coordinate covalent bond between A and B. So to form a coordinate covalent bond between these two, A contributes electrons to be shared. So meaning that I have a substance which has electrons and I also have another substance which is deficient of electrons. Therefore, A now bonds with B. And this is what we call a dative bond. A dative bond. So what do I mean technically? Technically, I mean that for this kind of arrangement to occur, for this to happen, for this to happen, one atom or species, is electron rich, while the other is electron deficient, or the other is electron deficient, or has empty, same as vacant orbitals. Yeah. For dative covalence to occur, for dative covalence or to form a coordinate covalent bond, form it, one atom, like in this case, one atom is, so A is electron rich. One atom is electron rich. It is rich of electrons. It has electrons. We are going to see what I mean by is electron rich. One atom is electron rich, while the other is electron deficient. Now I want to say that A is electron rich and B is electron deficient. So meaning that since I have one which is electron rich and another one which is electron deficient, we can have that one which is electron rich donating to that one which is electron deficient. So it occurs when one species is electron rich while the other is electron deficient. And saying that it is electron deficient, it implies that it has vacant or empty orbitals. Now, the species that is electron, the species that is electron rich is known as the donor atom. Donor comes from donating. So you are rich of electrons here. The species that is electron rich is known as the donor atom. It donates electrons, while the other species, which is electron deficient, is known as the one which is electron deficient or has empty orbitals is known as the acceptor, atom. Yeah. While the other species which is electron deficient is known as the acceptor atom. Yeah. Now I repeat, still I refer to my example here. I am saying that A is electron rich. So A is what we call donor atom. Then B is electron deficient, so it's what we call the acceptor atom. And I also want to emphasize that the type of bond which is formed has a name. Type of bond which is formed has a name, and that name is the dative covalent bond. I'm saying that the dative covalent bond formed after the dative covalent bond formed after donation, and accepting, after donation and accepting after donation and accepting of electrons, as in the one which is formed after one atom donating and another atom accepting. The dative covalent bond formed after donation and accepting of electrons is represented by a horizontal. Is represented by a horizontal, represented by a horizontal line. No, this is not a line. Represented by a horizontal arrow from the donor atom, pointing towards the acceptor atom. Pointing towards the acceptor. The dative covalent bond formed after donation and accepting of electrons is represented by a horizontal arrow, which comes from the donor atom to acceptor atom. So what I mean is that you have donor atom to acceptor atom. And I have represented that here. You see, from A was the donor atom, and B was the acceptor atom. Now I want to explore examples. Allow me first stop here, and in the next session we look at examples of dative covalence.